So John Wick Chapter 4 came out yesterday, and this is going to be my review of said movie with no edits and no cuts, and I'm dropping this on the second channel for you guys because I love you guys. John Wick Chapter 4, you guys should definitely watch. It's the fourth installment of the Keanu Reeves basically doing The Matrix with Lawrence Fishburne, except for now it's in another universe, and he runs around shooting people with guns. Very similar, except it's in a different cool format. This is the fourth installment of it, and if you're wondering if you should watch it, yes, you should. It's really good. It's kind of similar to all of the other John Wicks. You know, Keanu Reeves runs around kind of in an awkward fashion, shooting people, shooting them in their face. Everyone has body armor, kind of using bullets, kind of more so like a karate type style, because not all the bullets kill people like in the first shot, like it would be in reality. But it makes it really good. What makes this one really good, Keanu Reeves Chapter 4, and I guess, you know, a little bit of a spoiler alert in case you guys want to know, but he uses other weapons. So he has like nunchucks, things of that nature. There's other supporting cast. I think there's a girl in here named Rena. She's actually a singer, and she, you know, helps and fights with Keanu Reeves as well. A lot of story and plot development. What was really freaking cool, though, about this movie is there's this guy named Kane. He's a blind person, yet he's one of the strongest people in the freaking movie. He's blind. He cannot see, but he fights in a way where, like, if you think about the Drunken Master, when people who are drunk and they fight, that's how he fights, but blind. He's very clumsy. He can't see anything. He still bases things on his hearing, and yet he still has the capability of killing everybody with a a sword and a gun. Does it make sense? No, but it's really freaking cool. He's a great addition to the cast. Also, there's another guy in there, which is kind of weird. There's some black dude who looks like Jadeon, the YouTuber. He has a dog or whatever, which is kind of remnants of John Wick Chapter 1, you know, because he had a dog, and the whole point of him going off and fighting is because someone killed his dog. So it's kind of reminiscent of having this weird CGI dog thing going on, where the dog will come up and help support him like a support character and kill people, while also, you know, he was in the middle of trying to hunt John Wick, but also helping John Wick as well. I feel like his involvement was kind of strange. Kept trying to up the bounty. So he's like, yeah, you're not rich enough for me to basically kill you yet. And then, you know, eventually he kills you. Anyway, the movie is really long. It's about 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'd say. I remember the fight scenes are very long. If you like long fight scenes, then this is the movie for you. There's multiple ones of it, and they're really well choreographed as well. I will say, however, that it felt like some of the fight scenes dragged on a little bit too long. But there is one cool scene that I will say, and it happens towards the end of the movie, where it turns into a Hawkeye vision. It's probably the best fight scene, shooting scene that I've seen in the entire series, where they look up from the top down and do a Hawkeye's view of Keanu Reeves basically running around shooting people and blowing them up with like a grenade or something, like a gun grenade fire fist of doom. It's really freaking awesome. I had never seen it before, and it was all done in one shot, and it was probably the best shot in my opinion. The other thing is, and if you don't know, this took place in Paris. A lot of the things that happened in this movie, they were fighting in a lot of the most popular places around Paris. There was one scene where there's that infamous circle where you can just drive around in a circle with all the cars, where they were fighting, and John Wick is basically shooting people and then pushing people into traffic. All like looks like it's one shot, all really well done. So if you want some action, it's really good. The storyline, kind of confusing and kind of busted. The main bad guy, he's kind of weird as well. But again, if you like chapters 1 through 3, you'll like chapter 4. I would say my only gripe is that I did feel like the movie was slightly longer than it needed to be. And I felt like some of the fight scenes dragged on a little bit longer than they needed to be. But otherwise, it's just very in line with all the other John Wicks. Should you watch this if you liked John Wicks 1 through 3? Yes, it's a must watch. I think it's probably rated like 100 or 95 on Rotten Tomato scores and audience score. It's good. It's really good. And yeah, that's my review. I won't spoil the ending. I won't spoil the any of the major plot developments though. I will say though, if you guys don't know, Lance Riddick, aka Sharon, aka the guy who was the concierge, he passed away shortly after the movie was made. So rest in peace to the homie there, because you know he was a great cast member. And also, I think that the movie is supposed to be put on hiatus. So I think they're going to be stopping the John Wick series as a whole. The question is there going to be a John Wick 5 or not? If there is, I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. I don't know if Keanu Reeves is going to be working on any other movies in the meantime, but from what I hear, the series may be taking a delay or a pause. So yeah, that's John Wick Chapter 4. It's a must watch. If I had to give it a score in terms of like a rating of I'd say 1 out of 10. I'd probably say an 8.5 out of 10. Very solid. It's a very strong watch, and it's also one of those watches that when it hits like TV, you'll keep it on the background and you'll be very, very happy with it. So, yep, that's my John Wick Chapter 4. I was holding that burp the entire time. John Wick Chapter 4 review. Let me know what you guys think of the movie. You have seen it. And yeah, you should go watch it. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.